What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host with the most, Whiteboy7thst, and it is Monday, and that of course means there is another fantastic episode of High School Stories, and this one takes place when I was 12 or 13, so a little bit before high school, but High School Stories is really just telling you about my life and sharing my past experiences, and I think you guys will enjoy this story. So I totally forgot about the story until I revisited 7th Street, and people ask me all the time if I ever go back home, and I would say maybe once every 1 to 1.5 months, not too frequent because Black Ops 2 came out and I'm really busy working hard, just like focusing on making good YouTube content for you guys and, you know, moving into the new house and everything. So I don't go there too often, not as much as I would want to, but I just dropped Buddy off. Buddy 7th Street is my god brother. I've known him since he was like, I don't know, 4 years old, and he came down to help me film a really cool skit that's going to be coming on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. There's going to be like guns and zombies and all types of cool stuff, so I'm really excited for that. As soon as my editor gives it back to me, I think I'll upload it. That's how good it's gonna be. It has an editor. So he helped me with that, and then also he helped me put the home theater system together that I got here. And like, me and directions aren't good. I don't like directions. I'm one of those guys that just tries to do it without the directions, and then I mess up, and then I leave it for Buddy to do. And so Buddy helped me out a bunch this weekend. Shout out to Buddy 7th Street, and yeah, so I revisited 7th Street to drop him off, and there's this story, and I want to share it with you, especially because it is about the holiday season, and this is like the first time that I not met my 7th Street family, but it was definitely like a I say this is a make or break moment, and they had a huge influence on, you know, the things I like today. Just, you know, I grew up with them, so this could have turned bad. So anyways, let me you understand when I tell this story. So I would say this was like the first week that I was hanging out with them, so I was kind of comfortable with them. We're becoming friends and stuff, and their next door neighbor named Bubba was a borderline bully to me. Like, I kind of got bullied here and there from him. Nothing serious. He was like 4 or 5 years older than me. At the time, it was like 17 or something. I was like 12, 13. So it wasn't anything too serious. Like, he would never punch me or anything, but he would tease me and haze me to the point that I wasn't comfortable with it. So one day I was going past, and I did something, some smart remark or something. I pissed him off a little bit, so he wanted to chase me, and I was kind of scared. And what I did is I just ran into my 7th Street friend's house. Like, their door was open. I just bolted in there, jumped through the door, no fucks given, and it was Christmas time. So I immediately, their Christmas tree was in like the front room. As soon as you open the door, it was like right there. And it's a really nice Christmas tree, really nice Christmas set. They have nativity scenes at the bottom because my godmother is really religious, and her birthday is actually on Christmas. So she takes Christmas kind of seriously. She does it big, and it was always a fun Christmas over there. Anyway, so I run in, and as soon as I get in the door, I use my expert hide and seek skills that I've been perfecting over the course of the last 8 years in my life, because I fucking loved hide and seek as a kid. So I go in, I hide perfectly behind a tree, really stealthy, like, I don't know, like Frank Woods and Black Ops 2. Really cool. Like, this guy didn't see me. He ran past me, and then as soon as he goes, like, I don't know, 20 feet away, I go, and it's like, okay, now it's time to run. I can evade this guy, and I won't have to mess with him or deal with him today. I can just run and go home and hide all day. So I bolt for the door, but I end up kicking the nativity scene, and I knock baby Jesus's head off. And this is a really good nativity it was like $50. It was like gold lined. It was really good, full set. All of like the people that ever were in the Bible were in this nativity scene, right? And I kick over the farm, and I kick baby Jesus' head off, and I completely ruin it, and then I run. And looking at it now, they probably thought I ran because I broke the nativity scene, but I was just running from Bubba, and I broke it, and I was like, oh man, this sucks. This really sucks. So I told my mom, and my mom told me, and then my mom talked to my godmother, and of course, you know, my godmother, she wasn't my godmother at the time, I barely knew her, but my eventual godmother, shout out to my godmother, Laura, she was kind of pissed. You know, it's Christmas time, baby Jesus, and so I was like, man, I got to do something to make this up. So it was all cute. I went over before they went to church with an envelope with $1 in it, and like in the envelope I had like a little note saying, like, I promise to repay this eventually. I'm so sorry. And then, like, little by little, we just became, you know, the best of friends, me and pretty much the entire family. They kind of like took me as one of theirs, and I would spend nights over there all the time. Like every weekend, I would sleep over there more than I would my own house, and it was just, you know, it was always fun. There was always something to do because I was a single child growing up, and I didn't have any brothers or sisters to really play with, and this was awesome. You know, we were just always hanging out, watching movies, doing cool things, getting into shenanigans and all types of good stuff, and I absolutely loved it. And I think if like I would have been a douchebag about it and like, oh, fuck your nativity scene, I don't think my mom would have let me did that, to be honest. And two, I don't know if I would have been, you know, the best of friends with them, and who knows where my life could be right now, because I would have you know, your friends have a big influence on your life, and I would have been hanging out with different people, doing different stuff, liking different stuff, like maybe liking different music, and maybe my swag wouldn't be as high. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this fantastic episode of High School Stories. I thought it was a good one. If you did too, I always appreciate when you click that like button. It helps the channel like me grow, and the High School Stories grow, do better, and it just makes me happy when I see a lot of support on it. And thank you for watching. I thought I did a good job in this gameplay, just, you know, like keeping the enemy in their place, playing the objective, just a good overall gameplay. There's a lot of good videos this week, dude. Just go to youtube.com/Whiteboy7thst. We got the zombie party bus, funny Black Ops 2 moments montage, where I'm playing Sharpshooter live and Gun Game live, getting people. I got this girl really mad. She's like, "Excuse me," and that was funny. Yesterday we had top 3 fails, or that was 2 days ago. And we had an epic gameplay yesterday with the crossbow and riot shield. All I'm trying to say is check the channel. If you missed any, you're not going to be disappointed. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.